The 14th Dalai Lama is the spiritual and political leader of the Tibetan people. He has been in exile from his country since 1959, when the Chinese invaded Tibet. Millions of Tibetans were killed, and millions now live in exile as refugees in countries around the world, including the United States. Despite his own suffering and the suffering of his people, the Dalai Lama holds on to a strong and courageous belief in love and kindness. According to the Dalai Lama, the very purpose of life is to be happy, and it is important to discover what will actually give us the greatest satisfaction. Physical health is closely related to mental health. Therefore, it is imperative to seek contentment within your life in order to maximize your physical health. The Dalai Lama says, it is worthwhile finding out how to create a calm and joyful mind. In order to find mental stability and peace, the mind itself can be trained. Identifying negative states of mind, such as anger, hatred, jealousy, and pride, we can work to eliminate them. At the same time, we can cultivate positive attitudes, such as compassion and love, tolerance, and contentment. One key to contentment is maintaining balance in your life. At the beginning of this unit, you learned about the Wheel of Health. The Wheel of Health is a graphic organizer that has 6 different categories: mind-body connection, movement and exercise, nutrition, physical environment, relationships, and personal growth and spirituality. These 6 sections are interconnected, and it is important to augment your health by including all these sections in your life. The first category is mind-body connection. This realm includes skills that help you to use the connection between your mind and body to deal with stress. Some examples of activities that foster the mind-body connection include meditation, breathing exercises, and progressive muscle relaxation. The second category is movement and exercise. These skills enable you to stay healthy physically and mentally. An exercise plan that includes cardio, strength, and flexibility training can help to develop this aspect of the Wheel of Health. Also important to your physical health is the next section of the wheel, nutrition. Developing a healthy eating plan to fuel your body is the focus of this category. ChooseMyPlate.gov is a great place to start when planning healthy meals. Physical environment is the next category on the Wheel of Health. The physical environment aspect of your health focuses on creating a calm and safe environment in which to live, work, and play. This might mean ensuring that the places where you live and work are free of hazards, noise, and clutter. The relationship section of the Wheel of Health involves skills that help you maintain healthy relationships with other people, including friends, family, coworkers, teachers, and other students. Attending therapy sessions or visiting a counselor are good ways to hone your relationship skills. The final category on the Wheel of Health is personal growth and spirituality. Personal growth involves continuously setting goals for yourself and planning for how to reach those goals. It means taking an objective look at yourself to see which of your thoughts and behaviors are detrimental to your happiness, and working toward replacing those negative thoughts and behaviors with healthy ones that will enrich your happiness. Spirituality is a very personal aspect of emotional health that looks different to everyone. Every individual has a spiritual side. Spirituality may be rooted in religion or have no religious connection whatsoever. Your spiritual practice may include prayer, attending religious services, or meditation. Personal growth and spirituality skills help to support not only your emotional health, but also your physical health. The Dalai Lama spoke of the importance of cultivating happiness and contentment in your life. Balancing your Wheel of Health will aid you in accomplishing this task. You may have already begun personalizing the Wheel of Health for your own life, and throughout this unit, you may have added activities and practices that augment the balance of the wheel. Take a moment to examine your Wheel of Health once again. Review the activities that you do for each of the 6 categories in the Wheel of Health. Are there any new items you can add to your wheel? As you have worked through this unit, has your Wheel of Health become more balanced? Hopefully, the answer to this question is yes. However, it is important to note that balancing your wheel of health is a job that will never be finished. Life is constantly changing, presenting new relationships and new challenges that may temporarily throw your life off balance, but nevertheless provide the opportunity for growth. Maybe you once had a rigorous exercise regimen, but an injury forced you to abandon your routine. The new goal in your life might be to fill that void with different fitness activities that suit your capabilities. Perhaps you used to be very religious, but a negative experience thwarted your willingness to participate in religious activities. Now may be the time to rediscover the spiritual aspect of your being by returning to a place of worship or finding new spiritual practices to aid in your development. Periodically reevaluating your wheel of health will allow you to discern where your weaknesses lie so you can adjust your activities and find balance. By constantly seeking ways to enhance your skills in each of the 6 categories, you will ensure a healthy equilibrium in your life. This balance is necessary for happiness and contentment.